everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Janisa Janai and I'm here today with a book review and an everyday makeup look. Well, my everyday makeup look. So it's gonna be really simple, really easy and fast. Like I can usually get this look done in less than 15 minutes. The book that I'm gonna be reviewing today is called Dragon Pearl by Yoon Ha Lee. This book right here.
So I just wanted to show you guys an up close of the book and to take this time to say that I deeply apologize for the mispronunciation of Min and Jun's name, because the pronunciation list was at the end of the book and that's when I saw it. It was only after I was done reading the book I saw the correct pronunciations. So I am very sorry to anyone I may offend when not pronouncing the names correctly. Also, say hi to my little Harry Potter and his owl. Aren't they cute?
I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do please like and subscribe. So I'm gonna start off. I already did my skincare routine, moisturize my face and everything like that. So I'm gonna use foundation. I usually skip foundation and use a concealer that matches my skin tone, but I don't have one today. So I'm just gonna use this to spot conceal. I'm not gonna use it everywhere. I'm just using it on the areas that I really need it. So this book is based on Korean folklore. I'm gonna put on some Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. It's like a sample size. My skin is a little bit dry right now because of the weather, so gotta use this. So the book is based on Korean folklore. So the main character and her family, the main character's name is Min. Her and her family are fox spirits, so their true form are foxes. I'm looking down because my mirror and my monitor is in front of me so I can see better. So Min's dream is to join the Space Forces as a cadet with her brother to visit the Thousand Worlds. And Min and her family live on a planet called Jeonju. This planet is considered poor because it's dusty and it's not well developed as other planets are in the Thousand Worlds. So Min and her brother always dreamed about joining the space cadets together and, you know, seeing all of the Thousand Worlds. This dream though got cut short because they got visited by an emissary who brought news that Min's brother, who at this point already joined the Space Forces, has deserted the space cadet. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. I'm so sorry. So he deserted a space cadet. So he basically left his post. And so when the emissary write this letter to Min and her mom from Jun, her brother, she's like, no, my brother would never desert his position as a space cadet because this is literally what we've dreamed of our entire lives. So they're like, so the emissary is like, do you pick up any clues on why he would desert, what he's in search of? And so there's this idea that the emissary says that he has deserted with other missionaries to find what's called the Dragon Pearl. Now the Dragon Pearl went missing centuries ago, and many people have been trying to find it because with the Dragon Pearl you can terraform planets or you can destroy planets. So, you know, it's a powerful thing. So in the hands of the wrong person, it can be destruction. So after having a little disrupt at home with the emissary, Min runs away because she's like, I'm already in trouble. I might as well. Ooh, this looks kind of light, but I promise you it's gonna match. she runs away and finds herself in so much problems trying to find her brother. So first, her first set of problems she runs into is the guards that are at the gate for her to get onto like a plane. It's not a plane, spaceship. So for her to get on a spaceship, she runs into problems with guards. So the guards kind of like took her away from her main plan, and so she ends up trying to find another way to get onto a ship, where she eventually gets onto a ship and that ship gets attacked. And then in her rescue, she decides to join the space forces as a cadet. So now she's pretending. Now this, if she gets caught, she can be penalized. She can be sent to jail or whatever it is in the book. I don't remember what their prison system is, but I do know that if she gets caught, she can be persecuted, I think. Yeah, I think. Okay, so I've put the foundation everywhere I needed it. So I'm just gonna use my foundation brush to blend it out now. So as a space cadet, she transforms herself because I forgot to explain. So in this folklore, foxes can transform themselves into other beings. Even inanimate objects they can transform themselves into. So they're considered the lowest of the low of beings because they're tricksters. And this is seen as bad. So her and her family has been hiding their true identities all their lives. Other beings in the book you will come across are tigers, dragons, and goblins. Those are the ones that are mentioned in the book. So while she's a space cadet and trying to figure out who she is, well, not who she is, like trying to figure out what happened to her brother, she becomes friends with a goblin and a dragon. So during her time on this spaceship as a cadet, she figures out that the captain has been doing some shady stuff. So her seeing that the captain being shady, she's like, okay, what happened to my brother? Because, as you know, she does not believe that her brother would desert his position. This is something he's dreamed of his entire life, unless he has a really good reason. So she wants to know if she's figured out what the captain has been up to or what. So again, she decides to leave the space cadet so that she can follow where she found out her brother has went, based on other information. So the information is that the dragon Pearl is known to be on this planet that is taken over by ghosts. And ghosts in this book, in this world, they can make someone go crazy, kill themselves. They can affect you. So this planet is known to be taken over by thousands of ghosts. So no one goes there. People are scared of even landing on this planet. So she decides that she's gonna try to figure out a way to go. Her first try failed, and her second try, she was helped by her friends that she made as a space cadet when she was pretending to be someone else as a space cadet, you know? So now that I have all of this blended and it's looking pretty good, I would say. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a lighter concealer to highlight some points on my face. So in case you're wondering, I'm using the E.L.F. Camo Concealer in Deep Olive. This concealer is really good and it's really cheap. And now I'm using my damn beauty blender to blend my under eyes. While Min has escaped the second time after her first failed attempt, she is helped by her friends. And when they land on this new planet, Min finds out something truly heartbreaking. So the ghost on this planet has revealed her brother's whereabouts, which she's very unhappy to find out. When she figures out when she finds out about her brother, she isn't happy, and now she's being pursued by the captain of the spaceship that she was on for the space cadets, because now her true identity is found out. Her friends deserted with her, so they're also in trouble. And now her only option is to find the Dragon Pearl so that she can save herself, her friends, and possibly her brother. When she does find the Dragon Pearl, the ghosts on this world, this planet, starts trying to attack her and confuse her. So she's pleading with the ghost, like, I'm just trying to help you. And the captain and his soldiers are like, no, she's not. She just wants to use the Dragon Pearl for herself. And so her holding onto the Dragon Pearl responds to her. So she feels, I guess, like she feels a warmth from it. Like it has like a life of its own. So I'm gonna use my powder. It's Sephora MicroSmooth powder in Deep. I'm gonna use this all over my face to set the rest of my face. And so while she's there trying to convince the ghosts that she's on their side, they're trying to convince the ghosts otherwise. So when the Dragon Pearl responds to her, she's like, listen, the Dragon Pearl is saying that it wants me to be its new guardian. And because of that, the ghosts allow her to help them. And so she saves that planet, and in the end ends up saving herself, her friends, and her brother. Not literally, but yeah. I'm gonna use my bronzer in Hoola Toasted from Benefit. So after she was able to help the ghosts and get off this planet with her friends, she realized that the friends betrayed her. But she was allowed to go back home to her family, and that same emissary that she had problems with in the beginning, he's the same one that took her home. How ironic. After you done ran from the man, he's the one to take her back home. And because she had already got herself into so much trouble, he wanted to help her. And since she's also the new guardian of the pearl, he was able to. So I'm just gonna add some blush, and then I'll do my eyebrows and my lips real quick. So for blush, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place palette. It's pretty affordable, and it has some really great colors in here. Like, I really love these colors. So the color I'm gonna use is called Mattemoiselle. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Yeah, so in the end, even though it's not exactly the outcome that she wanted, like the mission that she started on, she was still able to somewhat get a good outcome. She ended up back home to explain what happened to her mom and the rest of her family, and apologize for running away. I don't know if this is too much blush, but I kind of like a lot of blush. And blush is kind of like one of the first things to go when your face is like when you're out and about. So I don't mind putting on a lot. If you feel like it's too much, you don't have to wear too much. Just blend it out with your powder brush. The next step is brows. I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow in 4.5. Overall, I really liked this book, even though it's not meant for, it wasn't written for my age group, you know, adults. It is written, the target audience is, I guess, like teens and preteens. But overall, it was a book I was able to enjoy. In the beginning, I wasn't really liking the main character because I'm like, girl, why are you making such stupid mistakes? And then I thought about it. She's only 13. Of course she's gonna make stupid mistakes. When I was a teen, I wasn't that smart either. You know, we all make stupid mistakes. So, and that's the beauty of the book. Like, you can actually see yourself in this world because it's so detailed, and it makes you feel like it's a world that you actually want to visit. I'm just gonna speed past doing this brow because, you know, it's literally the same thing. I would recommend this book based on if you like mythology. If you've read Rick O'Riordan's series, is it Olympus series? The Lightning Thief. That series, if you've read that, you would enjoy this book because it's based on mythology. I guess it's kind of accurate. You'll learn a bit. I haven't really read up much on it because it's based on Korean mythology, which I would like to read more about because it's interesting. I've always known that foxes were a part of Korean mythology, but I've never read in depth about it. So this is making me open up to a whole nother world. So if you're interested in books like that and mythology, I would suggest you read it. Even if you're a little bit older like I am, you would still enjoy it. It's enjoyable. It's a very quick read as well. It's like, you know, a little pastime if you're in between other types of books and you want something light-hearted. I would suggest you would read this. You're not gonna cry or anything, but you would laugh here and there because men can be a little snarky and sarcastic. So you'll laugh here and there at things that she's done or things that she's said, but for the most part you will enjoy the book. It's quite enjoyable. I just want to finish off my face really quickly, so let's get a move. Listen, my brows don't always look alike. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Don't judge me. Don't come for me in the comments. I'm not gonna say I'm a professional makeup artist. I just love to do makeup, and I might have a little bit of tips that might help you. So yeah. For highlighter, I'm gonna use my Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. This is a fave. Like, now I'm gonna take my bronzer and put it on my eyes. Since I'm not gonna really do like a eye look or anything. same color I'm gonna take and put under. To open up my eyes a little bit more, I'm gonna put some of my highlight on my inner corners. If you want to be fancy smoochy, you could just take a little bit on your finger and put it in the middle of your eye. That's all fine, but I'm not gonna do that. I usually try to keep it really simple because it's the everyday look. I'm not going anywhere important. I just want to look put together. And these days we wear a face mask anyway, so who's saying you? But you can use this if you have like a Zoom meeting or classes, whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna pop some mascara on. For lips, I'm gonna use my Colourpop Lippie pencil in BFF3 and Fenty lipstick, Mattemoiselle lipstick in Freckle Fiesta. I'm gonna take the liner and line my lips again. I'm gonna use my Fenty Glow lip gloss. It's one of my favorite lip glosses ever. Nothing compares to this lip gloss, okay? I mean, if you have a favorite, by all means, use that, but this is mine. See? There you go. See how nice that beautiful shine it gives? Just so lovely. I'm gonna pop on some lashes. These are Kiss lashes. It's called Jubilee and they're so gorgeous. They're currently my favorite drugstore lash. So if you want, you can, keep the look like this. It's very pretty, but I wanna, add some pizzazz, pop on some lashes. So I'm just gonna add these off camera and I'll be right back. So these are the lashes. These are what they look like on. So if you enjoyed my video and enjoyed my review of this book, Dragon Pearl, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you can come back and enjoy more videos with me. If you have any questions, suggestions, please leave them down below. I will leave links or at least all descriptions of all the products that I've used in my video down below. Thanks for watching and I hope you come back. Bye.